Hello everyone, welcome once again to Immigration Hub, the place where we talk about immigration matters. And like you know, this series we're focusing on immigrating to Canada. And before I start, I just want to remind you to go ahead and subscribe to this page so that you'll be one of the first people to get contents when they get released. Comment with your questions, I'm always available to answer. Like and share if you don't have any questions, share with your friends and relatives, family members, so that they will be one of the first people to get this information as it comes out. As a continuation from my last video where I showed how to check your CROS scores and how to see where your CROS score stands, I forgot to mention something, which is how to see what the current people that are in the express entry pool, what the scores that they have are. So I'll be taking you through to the website where you will see that. And like I always go, my anchor page starts from cic.gc.ca. So when I go there, I'll select English, and then I'll drop down this menu, hover around this immigration and citizenship, click on immigrate, and then at this place I'll just come here in the search box and type previous rounds of invitations and hit the enter button. Okay, so the first one that comes out is express entry rounds of invitations. I select that one. This is the same place where you will see the previous round of invitations that have been sent to people in the express entry pool. So you see this see previous rounds. If you click on it, it's going to show you the scores of people that were the previous rounds that were done, the lowest score that was selected. However, if you just scroll down a bit, you see CROS score distribution of candidates in the express entry pool as of June 6, 2022. So I believe that this will be updated every 2 weeks. So I'm expecting something around today or so for a new update to come. But if that doesn't change, this gives you at least not up to today, but at least a snapshot or a close snapshot of what the people in the express entry pool as at June 6th, what kind of scores they have. So you see between 601 to 1200, you have 922 people. Between 501 to 600, you have 7637. So you see the number that's here and the number that's in this second range, which is 451 to 500. You have 54,000 people between 451 to 500. So this gives you a good snapshot of who are the people ahead of you. If you know your score, you will know where your score falls, and then you will see how many people that are higher than you, how many people that are lower than you, what chances does that give you, so that you will be able to know if you have to do something to improve your score. And in my next video, I'll talk about the provincial nomination in more detail, because I'm trying to keep my videos as short as possible so that people can watch them quickly, whenever they have a free time, quickly watch one video and then come for the next one. Uh, this is all I wanted to show as a continuation to my previous video. My next video will talk about provincial nomination. However, there is something I want to mention here. There is a change that's going to be coming to the express entry system. It's not going to be a whole change entirely. It's the CROS scores will still be there. The express entry system as it stands now will not change so much. So there is a bill that is being passed that will have kind of like subsections inside the express entry pool. So if they do a draw for provincial nomination, they might have a subsection inside people that have provincial nomination. They might have French speaking people, for example. This is just me thinking that this is how it will be. They might have from people that have provincial nomination, they might have a particular NOC. You know, NOC is National Occupation Code, I think, that they want to, or National Occupation Classification, I believe. They might have a particular NOC, which is occupation that they want to fill because maybe they've looked at the economy and they've realized that okay, there is a shortage in this skill, so they want people. So they might say, okay, we're doing an express entry um, draw, and this express entry draw is going to be focusing on people that have provincial nomination. But inside the people that have provincial nomination, we're going to be looking at people who have this particular skill. So it's going to be, so that way, in my opinion, I think that might help lower the, helps the minimum scores accepted to come down a bit. But two things that one area that I want to highlight that most likely will have advantage, is French speaking, or being bilingual, not just French speaking, but bilingual. I think both French speaking and bilingual, I would say. So if you can speak French, I would recommend if you can learn English as well, so that then you become bilingual, because bilingual will have more points than just speaking either languages. If you can speak English, if you have to learn some French, if you can, that would help when this comes into law. We are looking at end of this month for that to happen, or I'm expecting that to happen around the end of this month. But be that as it may, the express entry will not change so much. It just means that there will be kind of like subsections, and I believe that these subsections will help, because if it's your subsection that is being selected, that means even though your score may not be as high as you would have expected it to be for you to get invitation, you may still get an invitation. However, the best thing to do, or one of the minimum requirements, which is a CLB of 7, in order for you to be in the express entry pool, should will still stand. So you need to ensure that while writing your IELTS exam, you give it your best, so that your score is not below the minimum requirement for you to be in the express entry pool, because everything I've just described prior to this time is for people that will be in the express entry pool. Now, I'll just mention this before I leave. There's also the there's also a way for somebody that is not in the express entry pool to get permanent residence through the provincial nomination. So you can be in the express entry pool and get provincial nomination, and use your provincial nomination to upgrade your score in the express entry pool and get your permanent residency. You can also not be qualified to be in the express entry pool, and then go and get provincial nomination, and then use your provincial nomination to apply for permanent residence. The difference between the two is that, while if you are in the express entry pool and you get provincial nomination, that is a lot faster. If you're not in the express entry pool and you get provincial nomination, it takes a lot longer to get your permanent residence. So the fastest way is to get the right scores to be able to be in the express entry pool, and then if you can't get provincial nomination, get your invitation to apply and get your permanent residency. That will be all for this video. Until my next video, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like my videos, post your questions and comments, and I'll be happy to answer them. I'm always available, and I'll see you soon. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.